Hi, let's buff some GD world levels. Alright, so a lot of people have told me in the comments that I can go to Rob's Vault right here. And essentially this is an account that contains a copyable version of every Geometry Dash level ripped straight from the files. And I knew about this for quite a long time while making the buffing videos, but I just couldn't find it for some reason. I think I was looking up Rob Vault or something, I don't know. So here are the GD world levels here. I beat Payload yesterday. Incredibly difficult level here, guys. But the thing with GD world levels is that GD world is very short. Yeah, all the levels are really short. I think there's like 20 of them or something, but they're all like 2 seconds long. So this shouldn't take that long at all to buff one of these. So I'm going to be buffing multiple of these in today's video. Let's create a copy of Payload here and let's start buffing, I guess. I don't see how I can do much more than just like making these triple spikes. Yeah, this is kind of difficult to buff, just single spikes here, right? Maybe I can like, I don't know, make that a unique jump like that. Maybe do something like that. Maybe I could do a similar sort of thing, but like on the other side. And then I'll do a similar thing here. I'll put some spikes here, so you have to like jump onto that and then like jump off. Although I don't think you have to jump off the end of that. So I'll make it so you have to do that, of course. Ooh, do you reckon I could survive if I do that? You can survive that easy. I could do that so that you have to land on the very edge of these. Yeah, like that, you have to jump on the very edge of it. This is probably the most boring this buff level is going to get, to be honest, but it's fine. My god, this is the most boring gameplay of all time. How am I meant to buff this, dude? Let's just like try and make this a little bit more interesting, shall we? Like that, yes, okay. So let's just add a bunch of spikes across here, like so. And then these, just turn them into triple spikes. Now this part, what I kind of am tempted to do here is turn this into a ship part. Might seem a bit strange, but hear me out here. If I just add spikes to these, this could be like a pretty interesting ship part, I feel like, right? I might need to do more than just adding spikes along here. Oh, and then I can do the glide thing where you've... Yes. Yeah, like that. Okay, I don't think you can survive without hitting those. Oh, you can skip all of them, damn it. Now you can't skip them, yeah. That's very tight, actually. Oh, God. Okay, here's the plan. Select all of these, half space away. Okay, that should be a little bit easier, I think. If I shift both of these like a half space further, just like that, maybe that'll like feel a little bit more natural to click those properly. Because I feel they'd want to like click them really early, right? Cool, and then I'll just put a Q portal there. You shouldn't be able to escape that. Okay, and now for this part, what I want to do is literally just like bring something like this down and then bring these down by like 2 maybe. Of course, now I need to fill in the rest of these like so. And of course, I can just extend this further down. Okay, so I might do that for that, and I might do like, I could just probably shift that whole thing down by 1, right? And then for here, I'll do like this one down by 1 and then this one up by 1 maybe. I think that could work. That's a bit of a transition there. What I could probably do is if I go to that tab over here and do something like that. Oh, the coloring's very off, but like that. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay, I think that's probably pretty good for the ship part then. That should be pretty adequately buffed, I'd say. Could I get away with here just extending that over by 1? Yeah, I could definitely get away with that. And then what I could also do is just do something like this. You can just fall out of that, so I might make it so you can't. Even it out with the spike sizes a little bit, yeah. And just make these all triple spikes. And I'll just extend the last one just a little bit. Okay, I'd say that's the entirety of Payload buffed. Let's play it from 0. These jumps at the beginning suck so bad, dude. There's no other good way of buffing them though. I might nerf that jump a little bit. And like the other one, that's the other way. I'm going to take both of these and just like 1, 2, 3 maybe. No, that was way too early on that jump. Dude, that's already 45%. Oh my god. Nice, okay, that triple spike at the end isn't very extended, but you know what, that's fine. Alright, boom, that took 39 attempts. I'll release all these buff levels at the end, and all the IDs will be at the end of the video. So, yeah, let's get into beast mode, I guess, now. Okay, this is a lot more interesting than Payload, I guess, to be fair. I forgot about this part, dude. Oh my god, okay. Gonna try not to go for like something impossible. What if I make it so you hit a jump orb and then you like have to jump in the middle there? That's kind of neat. I kind of like that. Look, anything I can do unique with this part, I will take it. And then if I extend that an extra block, I think I should die if I just go onto it like that. Yes, but you can jump onto it and survive that. like that. And that's not too bad of a timing. If I add just green orbs throughout this. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work, but oh, what if I add pink orbs in where these crosses are? That's kind of neat. Just add a random triple spike in there because why not? If I add a jump pad there. That's tough. I'm gonna half space that across by 1. That's really, really hard, but I really like that. I might half space that up by 1, just to make it feel a little bit more natural. And then do something like that with the dash orb could be cool. Okay, okay. Place a couple of those there, and then I can kind of shift this whole thing down by 1, and then add another spike there maybe. And then I'll put some S blocks right here, just to make sure that you can't just skip that. So what I kind of want to do here is I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to put a solid block there, but then I'm going to put some 3D lines over here. Yeah, no, there's no 3D line color. So what I'll just do that is just copy the color of the object color. So now you can actually go through that block. Oh my god, okay, this could be cool, this could be neat. So I'll put some half spikes down there, so you have to go through the block, right? So you die if you go there. And then I'll add a dash orb timing here, yes, so you like, duh. Okay, cool. And then you know what, I could go ahead and if I get rid of this arrow, I'll add a black jump orb here. So you can do that, and then I'll like add a pink orb there or something. And then I could do more black orb staircase dumb stuff here if I just add a bunch of J blocks around. And then what am I going to do for that part? Oh, yeah, I have an idea actually, I have an idea. But first we got to turn more things into triple spikes, I guess. Okay, this is what I'm tempted to do. I'm gonna select all these, add these to a new group, which is group 9. And what I'll do is I'll make group 9 go invisible in some parts. So it's like basically a memory buff. So it goes invisible, right? Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Then I want it to become visible and then go back invisible again during this staircase. And I want to keep this structure solid here. And then I'll just make it solid one more time at the end here. Okay, cool. Oh, because the invisible blocks do weird things with that. Oh my god. I'm gonna fade out across 0.5. So it like is a lot quicker with that. There we go. I think that's it's not that much harder, to be honest. I could do things like make this a triple spike, you know? The visibility buff I feel like isn't even that hard. So what I might do is just select all of these alpha triggers here and make it go to like, yeah, 0.45% opacity or something. All right, let's try and do this from 0 then. All right. My battery's running low. Oh no. I forgot about that jump orb, bro. Oh, dude, that jump orb's so dumb. Why do I keep wanting to buffer that green orb? You can't buffer it. There's a buff level by me. You have to click it as late as humanly possible. Oh, I clicked that orb too early, dude. No. I seriously died there? No. Oh. Hell yeah, nice. Okay. Now I think I might do 3 in this video, considering each level is around 30 seconds. Yeah, 20 something seconds. They're a lot easier to verify as well. I've been recording for 46 minutes only. Yeah, okay. We could do more in the future if you'd like to see more. But yeah, anyway, Maschine is the next one. Dude, back in 2.0, so many levels use this theme after it was seen in GD World, I swear to god. We get a ship part to buff, yes. I mean, last time I kind of created my own ship part anyway, but starting off with boring single spike jumps again. How can I make this interesting? What if I make it a UFO and then do something like this? Yeah, dude, okay. I really like that actually. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm quite happy with myself. I'm gonna be straight up here. Okay, and then the way I might decorate this is I'll half space this over here. Oh, Rob didn't use proper half spacing. He just shifted it on the grid. Damn it. Okay. So I'll do like this kind of a thing for these, I think. And I'll do a similar thing over here. And I won't do the full jump orb deco for all of these, but I will just copy like the inner ring that's a little bit less opaque, right? And I will just do straight up cube gameplay here because this this is like a little bit more interesting than just flat spikes on the ground, bro. So I could do structures kind of like this going into the ground. Do I want to do that though? I don't think so. I might just straight up just add invisible saws here. So if I turn hitboxes on here, you can see I'm just adding a bunch of hitboxes up here. It's not the most interesting thing in the world, but I don't really care. I kind of like the minimalistic look that this gives, right? And I feel like, I don't know, the level wouldn't be the same without it, right? So that if you know, try and skip any of this, you just die, yeah. All right, cool. So that's the first UFO part done. This part is definitely going to be a ball part. Okay, anyway. What if I turn this into like an SPL feeling thing? I feel like that would really work with this theme. So if we turn preview mode off, we could see, okay, these are solid blocks like so. So I can add these up here and you should just be able to go through those. Yeah, you can. So I could do all sorts of wacky stuff here. I'm going to keep all of the original structures in, I think. So I got to make a fake spike as well. Give me a sec. Fake spike. Oh yeah. And so yeah, I can do just like add just random stuff like this in, right? I'm going to keep the gameplay exactly the same, but just do like memory buffs. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, so now for this ball part, I want to, these gaps don't feel tight enough, so what I might do is copy paste that and then half space these, like so, just to make the gaps ever so slightly tighter. And then make it so you have to do one tiny little bit at the end there. I'm gonna space these arrows a little bit nicer, so they're like in the middle of each of these parts, I think. And put one arrow per part, like so. God, this is the most open shit part of all time. How am I meant to buff this? Okay. Okay, for starters, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, that seems perfect. Oh, I just had a really, really good idea. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. I'm gonna make it so you have to click on every single of these music notes. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so the way I'm gonna do this is I'm going to use a pickup trigger, I think. Set it to spawn triggered and multi-trigger so that these triggers here can activate that group. Pickup item ID will be 1 and it'll count for 1. Add this to a new group, which will be group 4, and then this can activate group 4, just like so. So now I can put down one of these objects, which will be item ID 1, and you can't see it in the editor, but if I go in here, yes, it increases to 1 when I click that. Amazing. Now, I'm going to color this, whatever the next free is, because I think even when it's invisible, so if we hop into normal mode, I think, yeah, we should see a lot more of a pulsing circle there, as opposed to if we left this as color 1, where it's black by default. You can see, I'm clicking it, you just can't see it because it's black and it's impossible to see when it's black for some reason. So I'm gonna make that 8 so it's white, just so it's like got a little bit more feedback to it, right? And then just copy paste these to every single one, right? This is like the inverse of that firework ship part. Instead of dodging all the orbs, you have to click all of them. Do I put one in the end there? No, I don't think I will. I'll get rid of that and then make these like move out of the way if you get it right. 5 needs to move down by -10. Yeah, that's good. Let me get a playtest line as accurately as I can, and then I'll start buffing around that. Okay, so you actually like can't go above these structures, otherwise you'll end up skipping things. So this should be pretty easy just to like shift these around, right? Yeah. So I'll select this, link it together, and then just kind of create a few more of these around the place. I'm not going to make it too tight. I don't want it to be like impossible because it's already kind of hard with the way the gimmick works at the moment. But I just want to, I don't know, have these around the place just to make it that extra bit tighter, you know? Okay, so now let's count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 18. Okay. Yeah, so the door's open anyway, and I missed one of them there, so that works. Okay, so now I need the deciding factor to happen. Actually, you know what? I might make it 17, just like so, and then get rid of the last one, just because I need some time for it to decide and for you to be allowed to move on, right? I think instant count we want. So I want to item ID, and the target ID will be whatever these are. So I'll make these spawn triggered, and I won't make the multi-trigger, and just give them the next free group, which is 7. So the target ID should be 7, I believe. So when item ID reaches 17, it'll activate group 7. So let's give this a test in normal mode then. And it opens, as you can see. But if I go ahead and just like miss a bunch of them, then it doesn't open. Yes, okay. I'm glad I managed to sneak at least one unique gimmick into this video. Okay, cool. Something I might do as well, just for a couple reasons, because it'll look better, but also it'll make this memory part a lot better. I'm going to select all, and then if I go into edit objects, just turn glow off there. And you just see that looks so much better, right? Oh, the trick got me, dude. The trick got me. No, I missed one of the notes. No. Ah, I have to say, this is definitely the easiest one if you know what you're doing. Ah, that's so hard. It's a bit of a choke point, but just because this level's so short, it really doesn't matter. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, that one didn't take very long at all, but that's probably one of my favorite buff levels I've ever done. In terms of the deco, it's really not that challenging. Like, it wasn't that challenging to like buff it with good deco and stuff. But just in terms of how unique it is with this memory part here, having UFO part here as well to start it off, like, it's weird, but it's kind of cool. I don't know, I'm kind of proud of it. And of course, having this part at the end is probably one of my favorite gimmicks I've ever done. I'm really proud of this one. And that only took me 34 attempts. And share. Okay, cool. And all 3 levels are now on the servers, so all the 3 IDs are on the screen right now if you want to check them out for yourself. And yeah, let me know if you want to see more buffing GD World videos in the future. I'll probably do more buffing GD World videos just because they're nice and easy. I'm going to be completely honest with you, with the more intensive buffing levels like, you know, Decode buffed, and especially stuff like Electroman buffed, and just the later buff levels in general, they were getting really, really difficult to verify, and they were taking a lot of time. And I just wasn't enjoying making them as much just because of the nature of how difficult they were getting. And that is partially my fault, but also partially because the base levels are just insanes. And in the case of Decode, a demon. So, you know, I think I said this in the Decode buff video, but it's hard to buff a demon without making it like insane or extreme demon, right? And I don't want to be having to verify insane demons every video, you know? Like, I don't know. I could just show it off with no clip accuracy, which maybe I will do at some point in the future, but for now, I really like verifying all the levels in the video as well. I just think it makes for a more like holistic feel to it, you know, like a one and done, sealed off type thing. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be just about it for me today. Thank you so much to Saplo for suggesting this a couple times. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.